don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the chokehold.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And this will be a touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Madden Legends have taken the early lead. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
A first down throw coming for Vick. Now he'll escape to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Hey, let's go!
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Hey, let's go! Quick, quick! Alpha! On!
On second down, here's Barkley. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Vick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Here's Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Neal. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd? They fake the give. Newton. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. Jeffrey at 6'3", definitely a difficult assignment out there, but he could be in for a more difficult game than usual. He's got to go against Richard Sherman, and that is certainly no picnic.
And for years, when I've watched Richard Sherman trying to get to the heart of what's made him such a great player on the corner, I come back to one thing. Takes very few false steps, and he gets that out of film study and understanding the receivers and the type of routes they can run against him.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Vick on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. From the red zone now, Vick. They'll get this out to Barkley complete, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin at San Antonio. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Vick. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Yeah, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
From his goal line here, Newton. He's going deep for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Second down, Vick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
To throw on second down is Newton. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 35. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. So here's Vick following the interception. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes...
He cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Corey leads it in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a second down throw for Vick. And going deep for Hill. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for Vick. He is going to find Hill here. And touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 49 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. And I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, the completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 27. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. Vick will look to throw on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're going deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this. Until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Newton again. And he's got some space here. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On first down, it's Newton. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Everson Griffin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's Michael Vick. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now here's Vick. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Gano out to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out now come the legends. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And to the tight end, Olsen, right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before the break. Newton. It's complete to Golden Tate. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Newton. Fighting, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Third and long, it's Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He got 29 yards that time. Now Newton on first down. And Olsen over the middle. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Come on now. Let's rock now.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Everson Griffin. Able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. From the gun, here's Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Joey Bosa in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will go for it. Now Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Vic operating on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton. And he's going to go down again. Joey Bosa in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back now in Seattle, Washington, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Newton. And the pressure gets to him again. Geno Atkins in there to drop him yet again, and he must be shell-shocked back there. That's now back-to-back-to-back sacks, and it's 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds Hopkins complete. And some room to roam now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Vic now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. And a huge play that time. 52 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's all.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Can you believe it? The Madden legend